We're here to do this. Welcome to the Xbox Cum Case, where you jizz in a box and sometimes it's a video game. What's your most expensive card? I actually pulled it recently. It could be one of three. It could be the what's it called? The Misty and her Psyduck. It could be the Lucario, or I think it's this. This is the current chase. It's the current chase card. Full art. But my favorite... I don't have time to go through it right now, dude. Remember, Vader, this is not just a stream for you. This is a stream for everybody, dude. I talk about my cards all the time. Drop a galaxy in the TikTok chat, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Here we go. Is it loud, guys? Yeah, turn it down just a little bit. All right, this better be good. The Xbox show was, or the PlayStation show was very good. It says 18 a bunch of times. Even 16.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
Gears of War.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
Stay sharp.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Man, who are these little fellas?
Here, strap these on.
Damn, dude. The armor adds 350 pounds.
We should still head to the police station.
Whoa, who the fuck is
We're gonna have
this?
more firepower there.
Right. Yeah. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay.
Come on!
Shoot, move, watch for civilians. Get inside.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
Ground's opening.
This is so cool! Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! We get to watch Marcus Phoenix become a traitor. Oh my god! Because didn't he, like, what was the thing that they said that he did? When it's like you're a traitor? What is it? What's the term that they use? And this is him being a traitor. This is exciting. Why, he shot off his arm. He looks so small though, dude. They look like they're in, like, Chicago or Paris.
You see that? There's something big! Like huge crab figures picking up through the street!
Just the adrenaline, kid. We need to keep moving. Through the underpass.
Oh, that was cool!
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup.
They look so small, man.
These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this? Look out!
Oh, it's a, what's it called?
Target surfacing. Open fire.
This trailer is gonna end with him chainsawing a guy in half. Dude. Bruh with a capital B. The lighting on this shit goes crazy.
These are goddamn breach points.
He slid. How do you slide? What are the controls for the sliding? The A button does everything. Yo! What is up? Massive double toasted raid. What's up, guys? I'm recording my reaction to the Xbox showcase. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. You're just in time. We're only 3 minutes in. They're showing Gears of War E-Day, dude. Check this shit out.
Cover me.
Did I skip ahead? I want to see him do the slide. I did. Yeah. First of all, take a look at this light, dude. Take a look at this light. Welcome in, Big Rib, Deep Nod, Loco, Hamilton, Haza Glory, Devour Hearts, hello, welcome in. Wow, dude, I love animations like that. That's crazy. Being able to slide in this game is a huge dynamic change because here are the controls in Gears of War. To roll, you press A. To get on cover, I believe you press the A button. And then to do the running, I believe you press the A button. So in the midst of all that, I'm going to be able to press the A button a new way to slide. No, the A button doesn't crouch. The A button does a roll. The animations and shake look a lot better. I mean, everything looks better. My only thing is that this clearly looks like Marcus Phoenix before he got like an eating disorder or something. Or before he like started eating steroids and bricks. Like, how do you grow in a way that it looks like someone took you on a computer and just went, like this guy didn't grow up. He stretched out.
Reloading. Cover me.
Reloading. Damn. Beautiful. Gears of body dysmorphia. It's a problem, dude.
That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments.
Do you know how hot the floor would be, dude? Very. His shoes would be melting.
At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
See, like, normally there's excuses for this shit, you know? Because like, they're wearing the stupid fantasy sci-fi armor. This guy is wearing Foot Locker sneakers and a Temu leather jacket. The shit would be melted onto his body.
Through here.
Too slow.
Oh no, this guy's fucked. Classic situation.
Come on, then. Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass.
We heard you down under.
But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Damn, this shit looks fucking cool. Microsoft, can I have one? I want to play.
You guys here?
Yeah. Who are you?
Dude, fast-paced Gears of War. Did you see that running animation? I love when people run in ways when your body's like, whoa, don't keep doing that, pal. You're going to fuck up your legs. Yeah. As soon as he hit the cover, yeah, I mean, really, that's the face he's making. Got here fast, but my groin hurts.
On schedule. You guys here?
Oh! A few of those steps, dude, a few more of those steps, dude, you would have heard you would have really hurt.
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Yeah.
You see that shit?
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Where's your squad?
Damn, you gave him a haircut. This is a classic map. I mean, they have a map that looks like this. The thing that's awesome about this the most is that all the levels are not run down yet. Like, there's not an excuse for everything to be brown, gray, and drab. And they're also not forcing colors. They're doing what is nice to just see, like, a little world that Gears of War is going to put its dirty blood all over. Let's watch. Wow.
These things been coming in waves?
Yeah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo? I'm not just standing up. I got friends and stuff.
Oh. New mini game. Oh my god. There's going to be kiss a guy mode. Dude, all I can think about is that everything that they're going to end up saying in this show is not going to exactly be the way that it is. All right? Looking at how shit is selling, one of these companies is going to fucking buckle, okay? You don't spend hundreds of millions of dollars making a sick video game like this for a couple of million people to play it. You want tens of millions of people playing this shit, okay? What are the numbers on Saros right now? They're horrible, all right? They're horrible. Amazing game, PlayStation exclusive. Whoa, 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 whoa. No one asked for that. Ah! Microsoft, you're being AIDS. Ah! Dare you. Kiss your dad, only on Xbox. The glass looks good. Oh! That was awesome.
Contact front! There's no end to these things!
Man, I would love to be a character in Gears of War.
Pick him off! On your right, I got it!
Jams! Damn it!
Ooh. What? What was that? What just happened there? For some reason, it looked weird. Ooh, is that how he got those scars?
Tom!
I'm almost out! Fall back!
Saved by a chainsaw. No way. Actual chainsaw in the game.
Marcus Phoenix.
Dude, does the game take place in Australia? Oh. There, now that looks like Gears of War. Now, I know someone was saying that Game Pass is going to blow PlayStation out of the water. It is. It's also going to blow out your wallet's asshole. If you didn't know this, There's a price for basic Game Pass, and then there's like very good Game Pass, and then I think there's like all the Xbox Game Pass. So there's levels to it. And $30 a month, dude. Yo, they're not releasing every 2 months Gears of War. You know what I mean? I don't need like let's see what they got here. Let's see. But $35 a month? Nah. Absolutely not. I know they did lower it, but there's still like variations to it. But let me see what they say.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase.
You should get Gears of War. You should play the first
Xbox
3
has
Gears of
delivered
War.
some
They're
of the
awesome.
Greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was
CEO of
possible.
Xbox.
Games that brought players together and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
That's crazy. The
core of
that's going backwards. This is not going to work out for somebody, and it's going to be Xbox. Here's why. Here is why. PlayStation is a brand that, through the magic of nostalgia, is deeply rooted in the history of Grand Theft Auto. Full stop. Grand Theft Auto 6 is the only game that matters this year. Full stop. People are going to buy one of these 2 consoles to play Grand Theft Auto 6. And 4 out of 5 of them are going to be the PS5. Am I wrong? Who the fuck is going to be like, ooh, I'm going to buy an Xbox to play Grand Theft Auto 6? Nobody. Fucking nobody. And this shit console exclusive bullshit. Bullshit. Mark my words, dude. The day that the PS6 and the next box gets announced, Gears of War P-Day coming to Xbox 660, which is also a half a computer. You won't be able to do this shit anymore, man. The next Xbox is going to cost over $1,000. But this, what they're doing here, maybe I don't see the whole picture yet. This looks like an L from Xbox for me, dude. I mean, if you think that people are going to buy GTA 6, something that, again, is rooted in the nostalgia of Grand Theft Auto through the PlayStation, you're wrong.
Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
I don't like your smile.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure, whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers.
Microsoft always does this shit. Every video game is the most serious shit of all time.
Until
I was being crushed to death by seawater and manure. Thank God they didn't start the show like that.
She stayed away. does stick in the memory bit, yeah. I know why you're here.
What the hell is this?
You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting
Wow.
battlefields. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power.
Calm down.
Realities.
You're back. And
Please.
like a twat.
Shut up.
To worry about the vegetables.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hero knows how to live
Was
with
that
their
Corey?
Things to worry about the vegetables.
That looks like, that almost looked like Indian Superman Corey.
choices. A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Is this Fable?
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse. Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
Nah, this isn't Fable. This looks way cooler.
Is me.
Oh, it is Fable. Dude, that looks awesome. Peter Molyneux could never, dude. I think that this trailer sucks. I think that I think conceptually the trailer is bad. The arrogant lady going, I got crushed by poop and water, and like looking at the camera super serious. I hated that. The second that they started showing all of the gameplay and stuff, fucking amaze. This part right here. Wow. Amaze. Dude. Amaze.
Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero.
Dude.
Choices.
Oi!
And they got the fucking the hidden temple, dude. They got the hidden temple in this game. It's sick, dude. I'm into the Fable. Looks great. I think that the concept for this trailer sucks, and I hope that they don't lean into it for the marketing. I think it's really lame. It's not giving the vibe that a Fable game should give. Like, I get what they're going for, but no. And it's not even that it's a woman there, because that's already starting off on the wrong foot with your audience because of how stupid they are. So I don't even think that you need to throw that out. I think that you could have that lady being there, but what she is saying and how you are structuring it, don't like it. It's a thumbs down from me, but the gameplay looks amazing. Give Nightmare Knee a reason to boot up his freaking Xbox. Or else. Is that Skeletor? What am I most looking forward to? It came out last month. It was called Saros. Oh my god. Can you guys spell disappointment? It's spelled Halo. Never in my life did I think I would live to see the day where Microsoft not only mishandles Halo to a degree that is unfathomable, but they're taking a remake of it and they're taking out what made it famous. Who allowed that? I really hope that what I'm about to see is a video of them going, wow, can you believe we announced that stupid Halo single player only game? Actually, it's Halo 1, 2, 3 with the multiplayer. Crossplay.
You've heard the story. Halo, the Chief, stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one you haven't heard.
What?
I've started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Now you ready to get to it? You serve long enough. You learn to read the battlefield. This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Please don't be an extraction shooter, okay? Don't do that. Just please just make the arcadey first person shooter, okay? Just fucking do it, okay?
Have you enjoyed your stay so far?
You're not feeling this? Crazy.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
This is the best looking Halo game I've seen in like 15 years.
They always get complicated. Plans change.
I don't think that Microsoft showed a Halo game that looked this good on the last generation.
Bring a Spartan.
What the fuck? Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. They knew that I was pissed. They knew that I was super fucking pissed that they ruined Halo and took out the multiplayer. So they extended the single player. Very smart. I didn't see that coming.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No. Maybe. Maybe, okay? Maybe. Maybe! Rated C for conflicted. Yes. Yes.
There's something on this island.
I love Halo. Halo 1 is a game that I played the shit out of. The campaign is amazing.
You and my father.
No, there is co-op. There's co-op. There's definitely co-op.
You can handle.
I think, honestly, if that Halo campaign evolved is a $40 game, it's a go. It's a go.
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive. A dagger wins the fight.
My dagger, my dagger, my dagger. Woo!
Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about to begin.
But nobody has an Xbox. I'm gonna buy Halo on my PS5, dude.
But you couldn't have said, "Hey, Lenny, you know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in."
Tomb Raider, Dark Souls. Looks cool. Whoa! A third Plague's Tale game that looked nothing like that. I don't think I finished Plague's Tale 2. I think I got sick of those frickin' rats.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Wow, dude.
Oh, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Look out!
Whoa, oh, it's Persona, obviously.
Whatever's going on here.
I love the enemy design.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart.
The first game they showed looked like Hellblade. To be honest.
Someone had to see that. I'm glad.
I don't like games like this.
Good times never seem to last long.
Xbox users play more games than PlayStation? You think so, Deep Nod?
So, shall we?
Really? Sweet!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
I think I play a lot of variety of different games.
Senpai got killed by her other self.
It's just that, dude, I didn't get an Xbox. Like, whether you like it or not, Deep Nod, I wanted most of all this year Saros, and that's only on PS5. And Wolverine is only also on PS5. And I can't wait for that shit.
Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well,
I think it's because a lot of people play like games like Marvel Rivals and Fortnite on their PlayStations.
Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
This is... I can't. I watched as much as I could. Yeah, but we're beyond that, Vader. You can't... Having console exclusives in a day and age where the computer is going to be inside of the console, it's going to fucking... Dude, it's going to backfire real bad. No one is going to care, dude. No one cares that much about Gears of War to go buy a console for it. They care about Grand Theft Auto 6. And I think Xbox's mindset is like, hey, we'll give you Gears of War for free, or we'll give you Grand Theft Auto for free if you buy an Xbox. Something like that's going to happen. I don't know, man. I think Deep Nod. I've owned 5 Xbox 360s throughout my lifetime. And I love Xbox. I was very into Xbox. I have an Xbox One right there. But, I just think that Sony's in a better place.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world. A weapon. A virus. Something worse.
Forza, Gears, and Sea of Thieves had more player base on PlayStation than some exclusives, not gonna lie. Gears 1 was the remake was also a huge dud. I bought it, but no one else did. Like, that's the thing, Deep Nod, is I'm praying, dude, that I blow up on TikTok enough that Microsoft says, hey, would you like to be an Xbox partner? Because I will be like, hold on, let me go bend over and grab some lube because hell fucking yeah.
Because the world has become more dangerous than ever.
I think this is what's it called? This is Days Gone 3.
The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten an extraction shooter, but you're talking to a guy whose first exposure to indie games was thanks to the Xbox Marketplace. Bud, you're talking to the real thing.
It doesn't matter what you believe. What matters when the dead come through the
Yeah, this is State of Decay 3, 100%.
So do we.
I could see them working in a, what's it called? An extraction mode. They just put extraction in fucking Fortnite, and it's awesome. This looks mid. This is the weakest thing of all the things they've shown. Yeah, Albus, I'm with you, dude. They're all like, we're going back to our roots. Original exclusives. Halo, Fable, Gears, your favorite. That's like saying, all right, the menu only has water and new Coca-Cola. Oh, okay. You don't got to keep putting that on the TV, but I guess you do.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can.
Oh, that's cool.
Explain. You could create new ways to play, like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it in a furious battle to the death.
Rowboat Royale, that's so funny. I love that.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those. And absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece.
I love this.
Tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility.
This game is made by Rare, and they used to be like my favorite developers out there. But, man, I don't think I would like this game that much. However, I would like to be involved with someone who could. It does look fun. I would play this with someone if I had like someone who would be my assistant, like there to follow me in game, answer every single question I have, and help me do whatever I need. You know, like then maybe I could get into it. I would need a real person to hold my hand to get into something like this.
Ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you.
But that being said,
I would not to wreck the place.
I would love for someone I know to make a movie in this game and then hire me to do a voice. So far, I think the Sony show is still better, guys.
There is a liar in these tunnels.
What's it called?
They call him
Metro.
Führer.
Metro!
But that is not your name. Your name,
Skippity Toilet,
is Hunter.
Looks sick.
As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro from you. You promised a brighter future for our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny.
No, I said that.
In your name.
I said Skippity Toilet Hunter.
You swore to crush the enemy, to face them Head on and guide the metro to the light.
So cool looking.
But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within.
A civil war in the apocalypse is crazy. Oh my god. This shit looks impossible.
Your lies. And now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turn to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen someone call someone not Hitler the Führer. Oh, nice. We're losing it. What is this? The 4th or 5th game in the series? Probably like the 5th, including like VR or something.
World premiere.
Yeah. Whatever. Wasn't that a world premiere? Are they going to show the Godzilla game? Thank God. Finally, bird game. What? Oh, cool. It's like it's like the Untitled Goose Game. Oh, you can't fly. It even looks like the Untitled Goose Game. I wonder if it's from the same devs. Whoa. If he goes through that portal and then I hear a honk, a single tear will go down my cheek. Bad Magpie. Man, coming out in 2027, that feels like never, dude.
Premiere.
Oh, I'll play that game. What's up, Joe Dirt?
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle. Awaken. Phoenix.
This isn't the Onimusha remake. That's a PlayStation game. Wo Long 2. The first Wo Long was not very good. I remember playing the first one and being like, yuck.
Who set the Red Cliffs ablaze?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like fire. I don't know if it looks fire. There was fire in the video. There's so many better games like that.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
Nothing can beat us, nothing can break us, nothing can shock us, nothing can shake us. I know it's nothing.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA, teaming with locals waiting to join join our family.
Did you scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they don't know it yet.
This looks awesome.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse.
This looks cool. No way this is an Xbox exclusive. This looks like a GTA Goat Simulator, which is kind of like, you know, a double entendre a little bit. It's kind of like repetitive, but this looks kind of like that. This looks better than Cult of Lamb. It looks different. Cult of Lamb is really a roguelike with survival stuff in it. This is a survival game with Grand Theft Auto in it.
Or it will be given away on a first-come, first-served basis.
World premiere.
Cult of Lamb is a cute game. When is the Cult game coming out though? March next year. Oh, whatever.
World premiere.
No spoilers, Vader. I'm about to ban you forever. Oh my god, are they making an actual... I heard Hellblade 2. I heard Hellblade 2 was, Oh, then you made it sound like it was something that was announced today, Vader. Vader, you can't be super aloof every time you're here.
Shall kneel before the no pooping.
They don't know how to sell this shit. I wanted to play the second one, but like... You know... Whoa. Damn, they're rebooting the franchise. Holy shit. Oh shit. Dude, no one gives a shit about Fallout 76. Maybe they do. I'm tired of it though.
To the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell. But in this Appalachian wonderland, all is not well. Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this
Honestly, like, I love the Fallout games, but I feel like Fallout 76 would just be too overwhelming for me.
infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall.
The one time the TV adaptation causes more excitement than the game itself. Dude, I think that that's why this game is surviving. Because everybody is playing Fallout 76. They think it's the first one. They don't know to just load up Fallout 3. And it's impossible to play Fallout New Vegas. And the thing is that the Fallout games are fucking broken and hard to play anyway.
Hear adventure calling when you
Like, it's so funny to think about that the TV show became such a phenomena, but the video games are not accessible. Like, if Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas or even Fallout 4 is your first video game, you are going to struggle. You're going to have a hard fucking time.
looking for kicks.
Just because they're broken.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Oh, dear.
Imagine playing that on a PS4. Imagine. Your PS4 would be like, boss, unplug me. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm done. Fallout 4 is the most accessible. Fallout 3 would just be hard just because it's old.
Been led astray by your acts of defiance.
Cool.
Trembles in the wake of your actions. They follow you now.
Nice. I have this game.
The council has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb. This place is your pain-given shape.
Please just be DLC.
Only a cleansed.
Dude, when you died in this game, it was so awesome.
Not your enemy. I am your way out.
Dude, sick. Fucking trident. Oh yeah, there was a parry system in this game.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace?
Whoa.
They have retreated. Their war is with him.
Oh, man. Oh! Free. Oh! Did you see that level? Look at the fucking walls, dude. Holy shit, dude. Nice.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
Cool. Yo, how about we never put Revelations in another title again, dude? How about no words with the letter R-E at the beginning of them? It's banned. I can't wait to play that next year for $5. What does that mean? Oh, cool. Crazy Taxi! Dude, this is how you fucking announce something. They got the song. They better have racing in the game.
Hey, are you ready for some crazy taxi?
Oh my god. That shit is done, man. That game is done, but they can't release it. July 7th, 2027, $4.99. Yeah, exactly. That shit should be $5. That looks awesome. That's the best one of the day. The smartest thing that they could announce right here is that every single Xbox game will be available. This song is perfect. It's beautiful. Controller and console looks amazing. Send me one, Microsoft. Now just take me back to 2001, but do it with all the games. Everyone remembers Halo. Everyone remembers Gears of War. That was on the 360. I want Stranger's Wrath, okay? I want Stranger's Wrath 2. I don't care that Oddworld doesn't have millions of dollars. I don't care. I don't care, okay? I want it, and I want it now. Thank you. They're releasing that, wow. Dude, they're releasing that Xbox when GTA 6 comes out. Smart.
In the frozen north, we know only one way.
Dude, they sell Age of Empires and Age of Mythology for $90 because Microsoft hates me and loves spanking my bottom.
The thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite.
Dude, I was terrible at these games, and I've always wanted to play them more. Anytime I look into Age of Empires 2, they're like, hey, cool, man, you want to play? $70.
Steel. The roar of fires that consume our enemies. And that the moment of peace is only temporary. Because Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground awaits just beyond the horizon.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, more DLC for that game. Mojang, okay. Oh, no. I like the title. I like the title of the new Minecraft movie. Minecraft Squared. The Little Two. Chicken, chicken, jockey, jockey, dude. I'm sure this is exciting for somebody, but it's not me. Dude, you would literally have to pay me cash to play this. I would need dollars in my hand to play this. I've never had words appear on a screen and make me feel so little with epic music behind it. Like, it didn't even feel like I farted. Is Jack Black gonna walk out of that? I thought we were gonna get a little rid-it-dit-do coming out of there.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin.
This looks like that one game I love, dude. What's the name of Dishonored, dude? Do they got those weird Dishonored New York Times faces?
Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought.
This looks like Dishonored.
Power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice. And in the
Did you ever play Dishonored, Andrew? They played that other game, Deathloop. Deathloop is really good. People flipped on it a little bit, but Deathloop is cool.
Offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
I would love to go back to Deathloop and start it from the bottom and then go all the way back up to the top.
That's your cue. Run.
Oh, this looks awesome! I get it, I'm into it, dude. It's giving BioShock combined with Dishonored. I love it. This is an Xbox exclusive? Yeah, right, and a monkey might jump out my butt. I love the name. Love it.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Hell yeah, dude. That looks awesome. That's easily like one of the best games. So, of the show so far, the Fable looked awesome, but we already knew that was coming. Emergence Day looked great. We already knew that was coming. The Magician's game is the best original announcement so far. The Halo stuff was pretty cool, though. And Crazy Taxi we knew was coming, but that was a great trailer. But still, trying to look at it neutral, I still think PlayStation is beating Sony. Nothing they've shown it looks as good as the Wolverine game.
Your life, the lives of your sons.
Nothing is as exciting as the Wolverine exclusive. But a lot of the stuff looks cool.
Victory and defeat.
Or the God of War game, yeah.
What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to...
Liza P vibes. Whoa. Really like this.
Destiny was there.
Some cool looking first person games.
Could you sacrifice everything?
It's another game that looks like Dishonored.
For your country. For your empire.
Dude, what? Dude, hell yeah. Dude, what? Napoleon, the video game?
Emperor.
Oh my god, dude. That looks awesome. That is, yo, what a weird idea. What a weird idea for a game. I love it. I love it. Dude, that's a 10 out of 10 announcement. The last two have been amazing. Okay, Short Man's Revenge, dude. That's what they should have called it. I never thought about that, dude. A Napoleon, like, revisionist history game. That sounds so cool.
Glenumbra's full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
You must be outside of your goddamn motherfucking mind if you think I'm going to watch 5 seconds of Elder Scrolls Online. Get the fuck out of here, you dude. On PS4, I bet it is, dude. Get the hell out of here. Dude, that's what poop from a butt looks like in a toilet. This better be a joke. Celebrating the beauty of the United States. Yeah, with a UFC match on the White House lawns. Oh, wait, national parks? Wait, WinFox, are you getting your own video game? Finally, the WinFox simulator. I've been waiting for this. Is this the flight simulator? Wow. But you can't crash and blow up. The vehicles look amazing. Okay, but like, these games, are they just to like be like, oh, I'm naked flying an airplane. Yes. Then what? Enjoy America before the data centers take over. Isn't it beautiful? That would, okay, Titan Joe, no spoilers on the show, but are you saying that it's going to cut to, like, they should have a nuke happen and then James Cameron comes out and is like, and this is what the future looks like. And it's, you know, it's that one scene, dude. Like, hold on. D-Day. Like, it's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be like, they're gonna show this. Look at this, dude. They're the bison. There's the bison, dude. America, it's so beautiful. The sky is calling. It's also falling because this is what the world looks like today, bitch.
New nightmare. The war.
Don't give them any ideas. What? Put something in the game. Hey, look, we put the biggest empty space in the world in the game. Aren't you excited? No. No, bitch. Thanks, I hate it.
The mountain stands here.
Let me play it. Yo, am I gonna be able to play as a bird?
The wind passes without a sound.
Who's doing the voiceover for this? I don't like it. Stop it.
People move within.
Make the plane game PvP at its peak.
The lowest.
Dude, could you imagine? Like, there's tank vehicles. Oh my god.
Move in secrecy.
There has been a lot of samurai games lately.
Of mechanisms.
Some of them are kind of generic.
Old order begins to fall.
Like that Wulong game or whatever.
No one can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun.
This looks alright though, dude. It's just that every game looks like a Souls-like these days.
Every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart.
Looks okay.
This is your game to decide.
Yeah, I don't know. There's other shit I want to play. What up, Kingpin Larry? It looks like the last one, just like super unimpressive. I'm not into it. Oh, yeah, this game's out. I hear this one's okay, Where the Winds Meet. I think people like that one. It just lacks character for me.
Dracula's castle is just ahead.
Oh boy.
I have come here to destroy you. Just like
wow, this is how the game's gonna look?
Mother and their allies.
No way, that's a
me.
picture, dude. Why are you lying to me? Oh, it's a side scroller.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
God has given you another
Snort.
chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
This looks kind of good, though, actually. Never mind. This looks okay. I'm not super into Metroidvania games, but this looks okay.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
Mark Hamill.
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
Nice. Good for the people who want that, dude. The only game coming out in October I want is the Star Wars game.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole world.
Studio Ghibli game, huh?
Its glow,
you discover wonderful new places. Dear
People who
friends
miss point and
always
click
meet.
games.
And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze. As you live your days as dreams.
Okay. Not for me, but for somebody. And their daughter, maybe.
World premiere.
Didn't I just see this studio? Dude, WinFox, in October you gotta get the Star Wars racing game so we can all play. Alright, man. Like, come on. This better be good. Dude, that pod racing game looks like a new Burnout, which everybody's hungry for. This better be good, dude. The hell out of my face. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
World premiere.
Sorry about that, everyone. They didn't run that by me. I never would have allowed that. Activision. Cock of duty. They better be really careful if they're gonna bring somebody like Spyro in here. Fucking right. Fucking right. How did I know? I promise you it was a guess. I looked at it and I was like, don't. Take flight. Guys, they're lying to us. They're lying to us, man. That is not what I want. They're fucking lying to us, man. That is not what I want. All right? You see this shit right here? Take flight. This is not what I want. They're making they're taking Spyro and they're turning him into Star Fox. Maybe that will be cool, but that is not what I want. But the customer doesn't always know what they want. That being said, not what I want. What's up, Colonel Useless? How have I been? Oh, you know, just blowing up on TikTok, going viral for the last 3 months. Yeah, in the last 3 months, I've gone up 30,000 followers.
Alarms are ringing.
I'm about to hit 31,000 followers today.
What you do that for?
I have to post another video soon.
And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Spyro Simulator for real.
Come to order.
Piss off! Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Yo, Sat V, I thought you knew. How did you find this stream, Sat V? I assume anyone new coming in this stream is here because my TikTok, the real thing, is blowing up.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds.
That name is unfortunate.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the
Looks
sun
cool.
man. Cheap rubbish.
It looks a little janky.
And is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. We're putting the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower
Yeah,
the
dude, by the end of the year, I'm trying to hit 100,000 followers.
Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Dude, Lies of P influenced games a lot. This is the second game that has reminded me of Lies of P.
How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of our
God, I want to be in one of these games.
Citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
I want to act in one of these video games so bad.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices. But
This
I
looks
just found a
cool.
way to control the
I
past.
doubt this is a PS5 or sorry, an Xbox exclusive.
Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the blood, the priest.
Hideo Kojima is somewhere masturbating to this.
They do ya, the ways they stick it to ya, and when they're done with chucking it up,
This looks cool. I hope it looks a little bit janky, but it looks cool.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us.
The Magician game looked way better.
But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
stairs, well, they're all going to screw you
It has style. It's just I noticed that some of the animations were stiff at points, but it could just be that it's early footage. Looks cool though. Second time we saw gameplay of this. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the last one. Oh, that's huge. Okay, Microsoft. Okay, that's big. We'll see how long that exclusivity lasts. The second it comes to computer, it's not exclusive.
Full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into...
Wait, none of them are coming out this year? What possibly could be coming out when you're releasing your brand new Xbox? Is there something coming out?
Gears of War E-Day. But before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
All right, so here's what I'm hearing with the new Call of Duty that is giving me a semblance of like, wow, maybe they're making something. Two things. Obvious is obvious. They're putting proximity chat in the game. Proximity chat is a fun mechanic. Everybody agrees on that, right? Let's speak honestly here and speak in reality. They have this other map thing called like Deathbox or something like that, where the map is like a bunch of different pieces, and every time you load into the map, all the pieces are randomly sorted. So if they can get that to work, that is an interesting mechanic that could reinvent it. I am tired of Call of Duty. Did you just hear what I said? Guys, maybe I should just turn this off because it sounds like you guys don't give a fuck. You just want to like just say like I think this. I'm telling you, I agree. God damn it! I'm just saying these are the facts. These are new things into the thing. Let's give them that much. You have to be fair about this shit. Otherwise, you're not giving it a fair shake. And then your opinion is irrelevant because you're just coming in with hate. I want to be fair. Let's see what fair looks like. That was a bad start. Call of Duty is not Vader. You need to get your facts straight, dude. I'm sick of you coming in here with your fake news. The last 5 consecutive Call of Duties were flops. So Call of Duty Cold at War and Call of Duty Black Ops 6, both of which were huge hits, were flops. Do you know what words mean when you fucking say them, dude? A flop, by definition, means made no money.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
That's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no.
That was not impressive. That was literally just one of those things.
Where are we at on the intel? Got it.
That's not true.
Let's find that HVT.
Black Ops 6 was good, and so was Call of Duty Cold War.
That intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
The last one was bad. This looks like nothing, though. I think Rainbow Six is better. Rainbow Six is kind of different, though, because Rainbow Six is like a true evolution of Call of Duty, but I agree.
What's up?
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
It's off-center, and it's on purpose. They're trying to make it look like a body cam, and that's a bad idea. Dude, they're trying to make this game like body cam. And it doesn't even look as good.
Was that the HVT?
Vader, don't try to argue with me. I'm going to just mute you if you do that, dude. I don't like all you're doing, Vader, is just like it's like you're trying to derail me when you could just fucking Google what you're saying and it's wrong. If Black Ops 6 has over an 80% on Metacritic, everything you're saying is irrelevant.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is this second person perspective interesting?
Yeah, I got it.
I guess so. Because this is not from the point of view of the guy. This is from the point of view of someone watching the recording of the guy. It's crazy to think about. I can see why they did it, though. It has a very cool effect to have things on the screen that don't move when the camera's moving. But the same shit is happening with other games that I don't like, where I can't see really what's going on. Like, the gunfire happens, it's like, what's happening?
Let's have medical. Oh, thank you.
I didn't say no fucking user rating. I didn't say that shit, Vader. You are on thin ice, Vader. You're annoying me, dude. Every time you're in here, dude, it's your first time on planet Earth. Hey Vader, what am I? Am I a critic? You're coming to me asking for my opinion. Congratulations, you just proved my point. Anyway, this looks like nothing special. I thought that it was supposed to be a zombie mode. So is that the end? Is that the end of the Xbox showcase? Well, this is part of it. Should this be a separate video, you guys think? Why the fuck would they do that? I hate when they do that. All in-game captured stuff. It's like, bitch, this is an office. This is an office, okay? This could be a sleeper game. Dude, Blue Dragon, this is Gears of War. This is a humongous franchise.
To the Coalition here in Vancouver,
this is
British
sleeper
Columbia,
nothing.
Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next.
Oh, yeah, but Call of Duty can't be a sleeper game either.
We're taking it all the way
You
back.
can't, dude, something that doesn't make any sense. For something to be a sleeper hit, it has to be like modestly budgeted or like an underdog. You mentioned like literal like Rottweilers. Like Call of Duty and Gears of War cannot be the little guy.
The fight began. Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
We'll see about that.
Is that all you got?
Ooh, you're gonna be able to do moves together? That's cool. Oh, that was an axe.
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears
Unreal
so
6 is already coming
we
out.
realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, They're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time. E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Sarah forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game.
By shrinking Marcus Phoenix.
So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears.
Yes.
This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next
Dude,
game.
was someone watching my stream? I definitely said something similar at one point. Were you Crispy Computer Fish? Maybe Yamin really was here. Someone might have been here where I was like, this is what you want.
Came around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail.
And before it gets fucked.
We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest.
Do you think you could push some eyebrows into your face?
With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting.
Looks amazing.
And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters.
We get it. The file is going to be 200 gigs.
Animation, sound, the world
Settle down.
itself, and then we tear it apart in front of you.
Oh, cool.
You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment...
Dude, everybody's got that wide leg run.
Plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced.
What the hell, man? I'm not going to get to play this.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
That's cool. This is good writing.
Barely on the cusp of peace, and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
This is, dude, fuck a game. Why didn't they make this into a movie?
E-Day tells not
And
one,
cast
but
me
two
as
origin
Marcus
stories.
Phoenix.
The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
Wow. The lighting looks crazy.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Clona, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive, like it was another character in the story.
This is gonna be good. I don't think they'll sell this. That's exactly the problem. They're not selling this. This is gonna be an Xbox exclusive.
The war effort totally reshaped.
How many Xboxes
In such a rich
exist?
history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe.
Not very many. We are how many years deep into this generation, and they're acting like it's year one.
Vehicles and grounded technology. Kind of like those
Wow, that looks like Resident
from
Evil.
the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel.
What do you mean? Dom yelling, "Where's my wife?" and Coltrane yelling, "Choo choo" is peak writing.
Military airfield.
Thank
set
you.
At the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working class neighborhoods, built around constant
Wow,
emulsion
looks
production.
so good. It's crazy how much of the armor is just like
is the ultimate
armor.
Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves
I
through the
love
world.
that.
And it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat.
Dude, the verticality is amazing. I've been wanting that for years. Why is the frame rate dropping?
Basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets.
Have you ever played Gears of War?
And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears.
Yeah.
And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems.
It looks
With
so
smooth
good.
Transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low.
You should play Gears of War 1, dude. Oh, nice.
Complex and organic feeling spaces than
I
ever.
love that.
From sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects,
Sick.
around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run. And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this
What?
citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle.
Yeah, I mean, the slamming against cover mechanic is classic.
Tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds.
This looks so
small
cool.
and large, where all these elements come together.
I want this.
The city is filled with
I
them.
want it so bad.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot?
You should play Gears of War, dude.
And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city.
Cool.
Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building.
It is on
Raiders trapped in the
PS5.
distance. A group of
I was
gears
just saying
in
they
ambush.
Gears
You
of
still
War
have your
Remastered
orders,
is
but
on
it's up to you
PS5.
to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
This one is
And
not,
that
but you
city
can play the
fully
original one.
realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks.
Yeah, but if you've never played the franchise, why do you need to play the
rooftops,
8th one?
We have a procedural
Play the first
content
one.
generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in.
Wow.
This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna.
I think them leaning into exclusive is wrong, though, man. Because they put it on both consoles and it didn't sell very well.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you.
I did hear the Gears Tactic game is good. I play games out of order, can't lie. Okay, but that's pointless. You're saying I can't play this game, but you can.
They abandon their cars and run for survival.
The only one who can prevent stupid things is you.
A glimpse of a child's story, or dinner left uneaten, are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
I like that they slipped that in there.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
Suck my E-hole.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
You'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no
That's
amount of
cool.
detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials.
Sick.
Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world.
Oh my god.
Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed.
Fucking
You'll walk through
E-holes.
city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack.
It's really under attack, guys.
It's the fall of Kelowna.
This attack is so dangerous.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies
How can we hawk more garbage to you to buy?
so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes. A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix. Ty.
Maybe I'll play this game with naughty lifts, dude.
The hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. If you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses
They showed a Carmine
anything
character.
we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone.
It's a lot of joints.
To really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
That's crazy.
Phoenix.
I believe
Marcus.
it too.
Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
He looks kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie.
We've never had fidelity at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second.
It looks cool, man.
And up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
Yeah, fucking right. I'll believe it when I see it.
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
Oh, man.
Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
So what now, Marcus?
It's kind of funny that they're leaning so hard into the story because, like, I feel like it's not going to make sense. You know, there's going to be monsters from the 4th game. There's going to be monsters from the 5th game. And it's all a prequel.
We save everyone we can.
You know what? Maybe I'll get an Xbox Series S.
Gears of War has never been a horror game.
I hear
but
that
the world has always
that is not true. They've always sold Gears of War as a horror game.
felt horrifying.
Dude, plot is irrelevant to Gears of War. It doesn't matter.
Even more. Our new gore system means
Gears of War comes from an era of video games that understood that story is secondary, gameplay and mechanics are everything.
damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
Beautiful. It's always kind of been like this in Gears of War, though.
Satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart.
Oh, yeah?
The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a COG weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds.
That's cool.
Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body.
Wow.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
What about the axe on it? What about the melee on the shotgun? Why didn't you show me that? Classic.
Nice. The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day.
Haha, cool.
The chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you drop the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord.
Yeah.
For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments,
Sick.
but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then
No,
there's
that
the
sounds
sound
awesome.
All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens.
Being a video game gaffer has to be cool. I was just thinking that. I was like, fuck, I would have a great time doing that job.
Almost like a cathedral.
Wow, dude, they
And
made
it's
the
not
bank
just those
look like a
spaces,
church.
It's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive.
This is really cool. I hope I get to play it, you know?
It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core.
They haven't talked about multiplayer at all.
That you experience in the
I
story.
mean, they said it. They said 120 frames.
It's your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA.
4-player co-op?
Like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start, and we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console.
Nice.
In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined
4v4 is how it
Gears
should be.
symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content.
Oh,
Almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing
Yes.
in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today,
Foley,
we're excited
yes,
to
a
announce
Foley
a dynamic
artist.
new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other.
Oh!
And defend Kelowna across a range of cities.
That's cool.
We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekend.
Yeah, gaffers for lighting.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
I can't believe they're not putting it on PS5. I think that this show is ballsy. I think we're going backwards. I think that this is crazy, dude. I think that they're going to go back on it, and I think that it's going to eventually come to PS5.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Marcus did look through.
Story of E-Day.
Marcus looks a little weird there. Like, I can't believe no one there was like, guys, that's a meme. Like, he almost looks soulless. Like, it's really cutting it close.
And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty.
Uh-oh, new console. Uh-oh, talking out your butt.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad.
That's
when
me.
Emergence begins on October 6th.
No, dude. Wow. Wow, dude. We are going back to an old era. Gears of War exclusive versus Wolverine exclusive. Wow, dude. Wow. Bruh. It ain't gonna go down like that, man. Oh my god. Wolverine is gonna outsell this game like crazy. You gotta be knuckin' futs if you think that this is gonna sell better than Wolverine. Nobody cares about this. Everyone wants to be Wolverine. Yeah, I thought this show was good. The PlayStation 1 was better. Are you kidding me?
I know why you're here.
Almost every game they showed at the PlayStation Showcase was amazing. They had a bunch here that were just like, whatever. But I think it was still a great show. I would probably give it an A-. And I'd give an A or A+ to the PlayStation show. But yeah, I'd give this like an A- or a B+. It's cool. But there was a bunch of stuff that was just like, whatever, don't care about that. And some of the announcements just weren't as exciting as the PlayStation ones they had. But there were some cool games. Summer Game Fest, I thought was like a B.
I've proven myself. Have you really?
No, there was no Days Gone. Crazy Taxi was exciting though.
I have come here to destroy you.
All right. I gotta pee though. Yeah, there was a bunch of announcements that no one cares about. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. End of YouTube video now.